Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. Let's have a look at the board. What do we see? Okay, so we are first position. So lot of ore wheat spots available. This is not a good ore wheat spot, of course. So I'm looking at either taking the 5, 9, 10 or the 3, 8, 10. I think both are the best options as first position. Advantage of the 5, 9, 10 is that we will get, if we get the city, we will get all resources required for dev cards doubled. But I don't like the little bit of ore here, but yeah, not sure if. So what I also could do is place on the 6, 5, 12 and expecting the 8, 10 to be open. That could be an option as well. And then I have the good ore income. Um, and I could also combine in theory with the 8, 10, but then I don't have the sheep. This is difficult, I think. What do I do here? I'm definitely not sure what to do. 6 for 2, not sure if that will be open. Okay, we take the 5, 9, 10 here. Just because it's at least some ore. I think it's still a great spot for sure. Getting 2, 3 for 1 boards. And but let me know down in the comments again what you would do. So I was also definitely looking at the 6, 5, 12 with 8, 10. But I could see someone place on the 8, 10 because there are only 2 good wheat spots. But now I see, yeah, someone could definitely take the 8-4 over the 8-10 here. So blue could in theory have a great setup. But I do like the 5-9-10 over the 3-8-10 here for sure. Yeah, so I was really debating between either the 5-9-10 or the 6-5-12. By the way, there are 3 good wheat spots, right? So yeah, I think the 8-10 will be open on this board. I don't see anyone place on the 8-10. So maybe I should have taken the 6-5-12. Then I would have a decent setup. Only one ore spot that will be blocked often, and the 10 wheat might be blocked. Oh wow, someone does take the 8-10, 6-5-12 setup. Not sure if I agree though. I think the 6-5-12, 8-4 might be better then, right? But let's see what you're going to do. Yeah, and you will never know if Gray would have placed on. Oh wow. Um, So I hope. Oh, blue will get the 6-11-12 here. That's an amazing spot for him. If he doesn't get that spot and I will get that spot, that will be amazing for me. But a little bit surprised that this is all open for me. So if you don't place on the 6-4-2, then I will probably get the 4-9-11, I think. That would be amazing for me. And I monopolize the brick, so no matter what will happen, because Gray placed the 8-10 over here, I will get a good 3-hex spot regardless. Oh wow, and we actually do get the 6-11-12. That's amazing. I do like the setup of blue as well, but now I have a very good ore with sheep strat. Double ore, double sheep, double wheat, and the 6 ore will not be blocked that often. So I will definitely go for the 6-11-12. We will go hardcore ore with sheep. So the first goal is definitely to city up the 5-9-10, I think. And then getting a lot of death cards. It doesn't make that much sense to city up the 6-11-12. I will only get a little bit more ore, which is nice, of course, but the 11-12 will not roll that often. I would rather increase my sheep and wheat production because we now have 8 points of ore and 5 points of wheat, 6 points of sheep. So a little bit more sheep and wheat would be pretty nice, I think, for the dev cards. So we will not get, I think, any wheat on this board. By the way, we are getting a resource every turn now. Yeah, everyone is looking for the wheat. But blue is could definitely be scary. He has some great expansion spots. So I definitely want to keep an eye on blue. And gray's challenging me for a large army, but I don't think he can keep up with my pace. Wow, another ore here. Um, yeah, I don't think there's demand for... But we can try. We can try. Yeah, I want to get no trades, unfortunately. I could go for the death card here. It's definitely an option. Because I don't want to stay with 8 cards in my hand. We definitely need death card anyway. I will go for the death card here. So I know gray does have 1 wheat. Red does have 1 wheat. Oh, actually they both have 2. That means now they will both have the city. But I don't agree that you city up the 5, 9, 10 here. So gray will city up as well. I don't think we can get any wheat on this board. But we can try again, I guess. That's way too expensive. Then I think I just want to hold my cards. I don't want to forfeit my ore just for a wheat. So we have to look for the city for sure here. Okay, you will for sure block the 6, right? You could also block the 10 wheat. But I think the 6 ore is way stronger. By the way, I do like the position of red as well. With the wood board, red could be pretty scary. I definitely want to block this 10 wheat here. I think that these are the main weaknesses of both red and gray. And blue might be pretty close to city as well. Okay, no 5 hurts a little bit. Also no 9. So a lot of 6, yeah, especially 6s. Okay, we didn't get any cards. That's bad. Okay, there's 1 9. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, again, I don't want to forfeit my ore for just the wheat. I definitely need some production now. So I want to hold for the city. So I don't mind that much losing my sheep and ore here. Okay, you're looking to cut me off, I think, to the 5 wheat. He's giving up all his ore. Not sure if that is the right play. You definitely need the ore for your city. So overall, my placements, it ended up pretty well. But now we have to get the city soon. Okay. Nice. That's a very important wheat here. So if we don't 7 out, we will have the city. Nice. So no one will give me wheat on this board. I'm pretty sure about that. So I will just 4 for 1 my sheep for the wheat and getting the city. So another 5 will give me another city. But that 12 was so nice. And that we didn't 7 out. That's, I think, very important, especially because we were already behind. And now we can snowball for sure. So we will invest in a lot of death cards, and I don't think anyone can outpace us. So we are also likely to get a special development card for the road saddle, like the road building, like the Year of Plenty, or even the Mono can help as well, of course. And it would not be great if we will get cut off here, but we still have 2 settlement spots over here. So I'm not that worried about that. Overall, I think pretty fun to just go hardcore with cheap. Oh, you do have the road building anyway. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so red does have 2 wheat. And some wood. And I don't, yeah, he doesn't have, well, he does have 1 sheep. He started off with the sheep, right? So maybe he doesn't need the sheep. So this was an interesting block for sure. I don't think red wants to do this though. And blue doesn't want to do that either. Okay. If he wants to do it for an ore and a sheep, I think I want to do it. Yeah, in this case, we now have the production. I could wait, but I could also go for another death card here. Yeah, I think I want to go for that option. We do get a Monopoly, that's really nice. And a nice 7 out here. Really nice. And now we might look extra scary because we have 2 development cards here. So maybe we're not getting robbed. Okay, blue is just blocking the weak spots. Okay, blue also does have 2 development cards. Okay, another 7. Okay, block the 8 wheat. So red does have wood, brick, wheat, and the sheep now. So he can now settle on the wood board. Okay, let's offer a sheep. If we can get any card, every card is nice here. Let's see if blue wants to do this trade. No, no trades, okay. No need to mono here. I don't think that accomplishes much. And I don't want to play my knight, of course. Okay, they are now in a battle. That's nice for me. I will get unnoticed. So you have the settlement now, right? Or did blue stall a crucial card? Oh, he did get your brick, which you 4 for 1 for your good. That's pretty unfortunate for red. And you will not get brick on this board. I don't think blue will ever trade you. So that means blue does have 2 brick in hand. Maybe not. Maybe he used this brick to settle here, but he has at least 1 brick for sure because the 6 rolled. Wow, that's a good trade for blue here. Nice. Very nice 5 over there. Gray also looking pretty strong now. Great settlement spot. So there is some brick, wheat, ore, some more ore. Basically, there's ore in the game, I think, and some wood. I can just go for another death card, I guess. I definitely need more knights for sure. I could also see if someone wants a sheep, but I doubt someone wants a sheep. But we can always try. Maybe blue wants to get the death card. He did have the ore and wheat, so maybe he wants to give up his brick for some reason. Okay. Then we just go for another death card here. So this will hurt red and gray a lot for sure, blocking the 10 wheat. But I also want to block blue here. But blue doesn't have the production yet. He's still looking now to get the city, I think. I think that's what he's going for. Okay, he just goes for the 7. So that means he does have the ore here. And there's a lot more ore in the game. Ore and wood, basically. Okay. Ooh, so also now a good amount of wheat in the game. Should we just mono the wheat here? Let's first see if we get a wheat for brick here. The 6 did roll. Blue definitely needs wheat here. We can also try wheat for wood here. Is it smart to mono here? We can get another city and a death card. Yeah, I will mono the wheat, I think. Not sure if that was the correct play though. It's only, I think I could only get 4 wheat. It's not that much, or even 3 wheat. I don't think you have to wood though. Uh, Not sure if I want to give him 2 wheat. But at least red is now a little bit stuck because he does have a lot of ore and wood. So he can't do anything with without the wheat. And if I mono the ore, he could still have boarded in his wood, I guess, for the ore and get something going. Well, that doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, but you lose 3 wheat. I think you can do less. So it still hurt red a lot. But I could also have waited and just go for another death card. But I think, yeah, then red would have had the second city. And do I want that to happen? Probably not. Wow, we get another wheat here. Yeah, so now I want to look for the road settlement as well. We definitely need to get the settlement. I could also just cut blue off here. I will likely get a brick if I steal from blue. Yeah, I could also have mono the ore, and then I could also get the city. But they will likely get the ore soon in return. So I think that the wheat hurt them more, especially yeah, only red eye, basically. But red looking pretty scary also with the wood board and gray production. So I definitely think red is in the lead. Okay, but red is giving up here, maybe. Oh, you do get your wheat right back here. Yeah, you want to get another city. Okay, this is a good trade for me. I will give him the city, but I will get the wood for me, and I can now also get the brick maybe from. Okay, he doesn't want to trade me. This is my final offer. Then I will get the road settle. Okay, he does give me the trade. It's a very good trade, I think, for blue, but it's also a very good trade for me, right? So let's first see if we can get a wood here. I will do it for the wheat or for the ore. Okay, so then I have to fork one my ore for the wood. But we cut off blue and we get the 3 for 1 port. Yeah, so I think it's still a fine trade for us. Do I need to play my knight? I don't think so right now. I think we still have a lot of time. So blue will have the city now, which is great for him. But at least I blocked him. and I have the settlement, and that was definitely hard for me to get. So I think two very good trades, also for them, but also for me. I did get a wood and two brick for uh, two ore and two wheat, I think. Or maybe, yeah, three wheat. No, yeah, two wheat, two ore. Okay, but blue also still looking pretty scary now. So blocking the 8 wheat also makes sense in the future. Yeah, blue definitely has big potential, especially because if red is the AI, how can gray win? Gray can only win with army, I think. And I don't see that happening. He does have the production, but doesn't have the port. I want to block blue here for sure. So blocking the 8 wheat makes sense. Blue can get longest road. So maybe I want to play my aggressor. Maybe I should have done that one turn earlier. And also, yeah, I don't think it is the knight, but I want, of course, to keep up with blue if blue decides to get some development cards. Because that is definitely our win condition. We didn't get the victory points until now. So maybe we have to get another settlement spot, and that might be very hard to do. So it was a precious trade, but I needed the brick, definitely. Yeah, we will find out if that will pay off here. Okay, I think red will be out of the game here. He could still have won. Okay, nice. A little bit bad that the 8 did roll. However, now I can... ooh. Let's see if someone wants the wheat here. I think this is a fine trade for me. I will get another death card. Okay, I will just block blue here. Get the ore, really nice. And let's see what you will have, if you do have the knight. You do have the knight, actually, okay. So blue can probably already settle on the 6 for 3. Or, or just go for another city. That works too. We will get army, but blue looks pretty scary here. I can understand that this will be open because of the wheat spots over here, but I think gray placing here uh, gave blue a really strong setup. So it could be worth it for gray to place on the 2 for 9 with the 6 5 11, or even the 6 5 12 with the 2 for 9 and build to the 5 wheat. So his weakness was definitely the 10, but he would have gotten the city anyways, also without my trade. So he can get the settlement, he can get road. Oh, he gets another wheat here. Yeah, but not sure where I can block him else. I think I still want to block the wheat here. And we do get the brick. Wow, so you stay with 2 wheat in your hands. Okay, nice. So can we get the wood here? Yeah, only for the brick. Okay, let's first get 1 dev card here. It is a victory point. That's really nice. We can go for another one because there are still some victory points in the game. I can get the row building. I can get the Year of Plenty. All are useful cards for me. But not sure if I want to stay with 1 brick in my hand. I'm not sure if I want to give my wheat, my ore, my sheep though. I think I want to first go for another one. And we do get another. That's really nice. Really good dev cards here. So we are suddenly in prime position to win this game out of nowhere. And we might already have it. We can now steal from, I will do it for the ore here, 100%. So we now have the city. And if you don't roll a 7 or don't have the mono, I will win already. Let's see if you mono the ore here. If not, I win. That would be a pretty good mono, by the way, if you now mono the ore. Also, Brutus. Okay, just the Year of Plenty. I will take that any day. Do you settle on the 3-4 here? Or can you maybe go to the 6 for 3 as well? I think you're going for that option. But maybe just the 3-4. Okay, that's fine too. I don't think Gray can win this turn though. Okay, that's GG. So in this case, I want to first play my knight, because if I roll 7, I still have the resources to get the city. So it's already GG. Okay, we can try if we would have won with the victory point. Let's see. Okay, GG. Yeah, so this shows the power of Ori Sheep. You can really accelerate your game, especially in the end. So it only takes a couple of good dev cards to win. Of course, the 2 VPs did help a lot though. But if we didn't get the VP and just a Year of Plenty, that would also help us a lot. Or even the road building, because longest road was still open uh, for me to take. So yeah, I think we just had a really good setup that the 6, 11, 12 would be open. I would not expect that. But we placed pretty well, pretty good game, standard or cheap. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more of this content. It really helps out the channel. I do appreciate the comments you are writing, and I read and comment on all of them, and I will continue that. So hopefully we can reach the Grandmasters soon, and then maybe the games will be a little bit more competitive, and that's definitely something I really like, to be competitive and yeah, to help and to learn along the way uh, and to improve in such a good game as Catan. So have a nice day. Bye bye.